So I'll give a quick rundown of what I mean. So you got NWI Fire Sticks, and then I have like old versions of it. Depending on your version of Kodi, and see, I have Kodi as well, but I don't use it. And even older versions of NWI. Meaning that one was like 14.2, one was 16.1, and now I'm on 17.6, and I don't like Kodi 18.5. So this is Kodi 17.6, which is NWI Fire Sticks. Excuse me. With the bread, say I go into here, and we'll just choose just people watching at random. And say you want to watch whatever, fucking Terminator. And you see paid and free. The paid is my real to bridge shit, and the free is what you get without real to bridge. So I'm already pulling two 4K copies. I can stop searching right now if I wanted to, but I'll let it run because I already have two 4K copies, nine 4K copies, 40 1080 copies, and see how what you're pulling with free. And some of those 1080s might not work, but I'll show you when the links appear. So I have a 4K right there. I can click and it'll work. So I had to click through all these paid links. Sorry, just getting up. Motivated. Shit. So many. I'll just keep scrolling. There we go. Till we get to your free links, which I seen right here. So those are the 5 1080s they were showing on yours. Some of them work, some of them don't. I know Up to Box is blocked in the U.S. now, so there's more fucking around, finagling. Like, okay, this link doesn't work. Let me go to the next one. Okay, this one doesn't work. Let me go to the next one, and so on and so forth. But you see, I had to go through 216 of my real to brid links. I'll just click the first one. It usually, if it doesn't play the first one, it'll slide to the second one, and so on and so forth. But see, I don't fuck around with shit. It just plays the movie. So stop that. And then you'll see other things. Probably backed out. There you go. Like I made it the brid section because some of these add-ons don't work unless you have the brid. So say if I went to Bullocks, which is Magic Dragon now, but I don't like the name Magic Dragon, so I just kept it as Bullocks. And then you say if I went to new movie releases, and there's the screeners and shit. So here's whatever new movies came out. Or you can go into screeners. Excuse me. And here's the screeners, like the new Richard Jewell movie, which wasn't too bad. So say if I chose Doctor Sleep Director's Cut, which is the new Shining. And see how I have real to Brit only down here, and then these you'd have to see. Does Vidoza work today? Or are they blocked in America? Only stream, and you'll find out which ones work and don't. Or you can just go to fucking Rapid Gator and Real to Brid, and you click it, and then the shit just plays. So well worth the $19 or $18 and some change in order to it's just less pain in the dick. And you'll see other things like Real to Brid movies only, Real to Brid only. If I went to 4K, there's some Real to Brid only shit in there. It doesn't work for the live TV or sports, and these are the free ones. You get most of your stuff, but it's hit or miss. The adult section, like I said, we talked about it. You can just hide it. Um, I'll show you how that goes. When it updates, it'll just pop up on your screen and say update. Your weather's in here. It's really nothing, it's Cody, but this is the way I built it. Due to my customers and seeing what was easiest for them. And then I say live TV. It's going to update the guide because I haven't turned it on yet today. But I have, and see how it's updating right now. Well, it's already updated. So if I wanted to watch The Ringer, which is almost over, or whatever, this is over as well. See Frozen River, whatever the fuck that is. But I mean, you see live TV. This is all HBO, Showtimes, and all that stuff. And then you got all your USA channels. So there's tons and tons of USA channels. Comedy Central, Investigation Discovery, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the fuck this is. Epic Awesome Videos on MTV. Actually playing music. So that's kind of the gist. And plus, if you go into like TV Mate, say, I have different live TVs. Say if I went to movies and you wanted to watch 19, or say Richard Jewell, with the live TV, you have on demand where you just click the movie and then instead of searching for links and shit like that, it just plays the fucking movie. But that's live TV. So the first section with the NWI is where Real to Brid steps in, and then the $15 a month for TV Mate and Decrypt TV that's where that kind of steps in. But this for the Real to Brid for NWI, and they work for Cyberflix and all these other applications. Excuse me. I never use this because I have Real to Brid, and so I get everything out of it. But it looks more Netflixy, usually for older cats that don't want to learn how to use it. But I mean, you see how that works. And you can go through each section, 80s TV shows. You can go into here and switch over to movies. And you got all the new movies. There's a shitty copy of the new Bad Boys. If I want to say Joker, just hold down the button. It loads the shit. And I have my Real to Brid set to this as well. And you'll kind of see that I heard they were having problems within the past day or two, but I haven't checked it because I don't fucking use it. See how I just pulled a bunch of 4K copies and my shit's purple because see all the DEBs, those are the Brid. And if I scroll down to here is where you get to your free shit. Which these links should work. Let me click one. This is the free shit. See, that's already pissing me off, taking too long. So, I mean, it's fucking, like I said, $18, $19, and you don't have to deal with this kind of, see it played. So, I mean, you get the same shit at the end of the day, sort of, with the free shit, but just a little less fuckery and better copies. I mean, if it's a camera, it's a camera, but see, I'm not pulling any free 4K links, and to me, I don't give a shit about 4K or 1080, no difference. go down to 720, and that might get a little shittier. But you see how all my links, and they get pretty nasty big. 18 gigs on this one. Compared to the free stuff, which is, doesn't even tell you a gig. So yeah, so I mean, you kind of get the gist of what it is and how everything works. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and I don't know why I'm telling you this at the end of the video, but then you'll be able to view it better than me just sending a fucking long ass video to you. But I mean, that's the gist of what most of this shit does. I got a lot of other applications I'll put on your stick, like cat mouse and unlock my TTV and shit like that, and those would be all with the normal install. Just the only thing would be, like I said, reel to grid, or the live TV, which is TV Mate and Decrypt TV. They both do the same thing. Yeah, so that's everything comes free, minus the purchase of the stick and then the $30 to mod it. And I'll explain all that shit, but you kind of get the gist of what's going on.